Running, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
Of course, I'm not going to give you no long introduction because y'all already know what time it is. I'm about to give you gematria, which is basically the English language because the English language is numerology, astrology, is all that wrapped into one. You know, the stuff that they don't want to really tell y'all how deep it goes with the English language. But I digress. We're going to be addressing how Michael Bivins from New Edition is Papoose because, again, they are just a shell of this entity. And this entity is, I don't know how old it is, because if the fact that they out here recycled, that means it's somebody else that would that made them get recycled. So I don't know who that is. But for right now, I know that Papoose and Ronnie DeVoe got some explaining to do. Ronald Boyd DeVoe Jr. is reverse reduction 90. Endangered species is reverse reduction 90 also. And you have to just understand that the English language is designed for these entities to script out these lifestyles to keep us locked up in the box. I'm just going to say it real plainly because your birthday and your name is your path. And what they do in Hollywood is they add a stage name to reinfer how they're going to manipulate your mind. Shamil Mackey was born March 5th, 1978, which is single reduction 55. His stage name is Papoose. New Edition, which is single reduction 55, is the group that Ronald DeVoe was a part of. Jive Records is Keypad 55. Flip Mode Squad is Chaldean 55. And of course, Papoose is signed to those record labels. And of course, Remy Ma was a part of the Flip Mode Squad. Also, I think that, Joe. If I'm wrong, roast me. I don't care. But you have to understand, like I said before, they have these stage names to, again, infer to deceive. Papoose is Keypad 38. Underrated is Chaldean 38. Streetwise is Chaldean 38 also. So these record labels are creating these entities out here and just putting them in different vessels. And it's underrated because you would have not thought that Papoose was really Ronald DeVoe. But again, the record label Streetwise created Candy Girl and Papoose and underrated. Just saying. Let's discuss these scripted albums. Roots of Evil is Keypad 63. Three Strikes is Reduction 63. The Golden Child is Reverse Reduction 63. So all by design. They have these albums and songs. They don't create them. They are manufactured and they are handed to them and they just release it when they are told to do it. That's what I'm getting out of this whole situation now. After this, you have to understand that your birthday and your name are very powerful on this earth. Ronald DeVoe was born November 17, 1964, which is Chaldean 73. Shamil Mackey was born March 5th, 1978, which is Ordinal 73. He was scripted to produce these albums: Cigar Society, which is Reverse Reduction 73, Endangered Species, which is Keypad 73. So they were elected to be on this world platform and influence everybody to whatever type of agenda that they have. And I got their relationships on lockdown. So if you want me to do a breakdown, I will do it. One Love is Reverse Reduction 29. Heartbreak is Chaldean 29. So of course, just like Shamil Mackey, Ronald DeVoe is going to have a scripted lifestyle and also scripted songs, albums, life, girlfriend, children. I'm not playing. It's that deep. The Tikar people is Ordinal 128. Job Records is Ordinal 128. So it's like basically saying they owned them. They the ones that brought those people from Africa to America. Job Records, allegedly. That's what I'm getting. Do some research on the people and you'll understand why I said what I said. Shamel Mackey is Reduction 51. He was born March 5th, 1978, which is keypad 51. He wasn't a part of Candy Girl, which is reverse reduction 51. He was scripted to rap 21 Gun Salute, which is reduction 51. And also On Top of My Game, which is reverse reduction 51. So your birthday and your name carries value in life. I had to slow it down so we can understand that. And I love this right here because people be like, I don't understand where she's coming from. Do you understand now what I'm telling you? We all on this earth and we have a life purpose. And they just showing you right here in plain sight that these entities are being manipulated in different vessels. Can you understand it now? I know y'all understand it now. And we're going to address their scripted lifestyle with their other partners because they got partners. How more scripted can it get in their lifestyle? Remy and Papoose meet the Mackeys. Reduction 114. DeVoe Broker Associates. Single reduction 114. And I did a little research because, like I said before, I'm going to break it down. The Mackeys, we already know what happened with the Mackeys. Okay, that part. So that ain't going to be hard. But I didn't know about DeVoe Broker Associates. So I did a little research and yeah, they on some gospel stuff. And I'm going to break it down because that's what I'm here for. So get in the comment section, like, subscribe, because I ain't going nowhere. You know why? Because there's so many different mini versions of these entities that's out here just roaming around. I got to discuss it. So stay tuned.